Hey there, how are you today? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one here is going to be for Wednesday, which is September 3rd. And this particular video here is going to be for my Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. This one right here is going to be for the Arieses, the Aries. There we go. So let's see, for Aries. Alrighty, Aries. Where are you at today? What you got going on? We've got the Eight of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Okay. Well, Aries, the focus today is on the Four of Cups. So I feel like you have... I don't feel like your life is really going all that negatively right this second, but I think there's just things that you want more of or things that you want to happen faster. So there is an overall sense of discontentment today, like you are disappointed in the way that something's, developing, or you're upset because things are going too slow. Whatever it is that you've got that you should be being very grateful for right this second, I feel that you are upset because you want more of it or you want it faster. That's what I feel like. On one side you have the Eight of Wands, on the other you have the Ace of Wands. Eight of Wands is normally about some kind of communication, but it can also be about your manifestations. So I feel like you've been manifesting and you just, whatever it is, it's like you're getting what you wanted, but you're not getting enough of it, or you're not getting it fast enough, is what I feel like today. With the Ace of Wands, here again, Ace of Wands can be all about you finding new inspiration and, new passion for something, but it can also be about you being frustrated and angry. So I have a feeling that you are just, you just want more. What you've got right now is good, but you want more and you want it now, and that's not happening. So we're going to have to work on patience right now. That's what I feel like for today, Aries. This is a day of you having to breathe and count to 10 and remember to be grateful. And patience is a virtue, right? Virtue is its own reward. That's how they say it. I only know that saying because I've heard it my whole life because I have a problem with patience, so I get it. But that's where it looks like you're at today. Okay, Aries, it's all about being grateful for what you got and trying to find patience. Okay, from Aries, we're going to go to Taurus. Let's see. What do we got for Taurus today? Just 3 cards, just your energy for today. Let me see what we got. All right. Oh, Taurus. If anybody gets the hinkling or feels like it, and you can like or comment or any of that, that stuff helps me out a ton at this point. If you can, you just go right ahead and do that. Here we go. For Taurus, we're going to start with the Tower. All right. Then I've got the Fool. And then the Five of Cups. Oh, what are you doing here, Taurus? Okay, the focus is on... I don't feel like the focus is on you wanting to take a leap of faith. I think maybe the focus is on you needing to take a leap of faith. Okay, so on one side I have the Tower. So something that you felt was built on a perfect foundation, something you could build on top of, obviously was not. If the Tower's here, it means that whatever that thing was that you thought was so stable has come crashing down, or it's getting ready to. With the Five of Cups, I get the feeling that you are, for some reason, blaming yourself for this. Because there's this regret and loss. So it's like you're blaming yourself for the fact that this tower has fallen, possibly because you misjudged the situation or the people involved, right? Which is fine. It's great that you take accountability, but only when it's valid. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if this is... I find it hard to believe this is all your fault or whatever. It feels like you're being exceptionally hard on yourself for some reason. So you have to kind of roll with it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so maybe it was all your fault. Whatever. All you can do at this point then is dust yourself off, to acknowledge it, say you're sorry, and move forward. That's all you can do. To like hold yourself down and be mad, it's not going to help anybody, especially not you. But I don't feel like this was all your fault. I just feel like you are almost the fall guy in this. I don't know. I do feel like it is forcing you to take a leap of faith that you're kind of uncomfortable with. Like you don't really want to take this leap of faith. You can be somebody who can be very cautious at times, and that's kind of what I feel like is happening here, but you're being pushed to take this leap of faith, and so that you can get yourself out of what appears to be a bad situation at this point. I hope this somehow helps you. That's what I've got off those 3 cards. So today feels a little overwhelming for sure. Okay, but you'll be fine. All right, here we go. From there, where did we go? Taurus. We're back around to Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. For my Aquarians, right? There we go. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. There we go. We've got Queen of Wands, the Sun, and the Five of Wands. Popular day for Wands today, big time. What do we got? Okay, so right here, the Sun is in the center. So the Sun's the happiest card in the deck. There you go. It's also can be telling you that things are being illuminated to you that possibly you couldn't see or didn't see clearly in the past, which is also something that would make most Aquariuses happy. So we're still good. Happy card. On one side, I have the Queen of Wands, which is how I believe you're presenting right here. So you are that person that sees what you want and you go get it. Okay, and on the other side, we have the Five of Wands, which is all about having inner conflict right now. So here's what I feel like is happening. There is something that you have your eye on. There's something that you want. You want that, whatever it is, okay? You picked it. That's what you want. And right now you are battling with yourself because there's an easy way to get that and a hard way, okay? And the hard way is going to be the right way, of course. But the easy way looks awful tempting right now. So I feel like there's an inner battle right this second with yourself over whether or not to take this shortcut that you see that's available. I can't tell you whether or not to take it. I can tell you it rarely works out, and it, but at any rate, you know that. You already know the answer to that. But it is tempting. And right this second, you just seem, you're trying to weigh out the options in your head and see if you think you can get away with something is what it looks like. You just feel like it's your turn to take the easy route or something. I wouldn't advise it, but that's totally up to you. What's being illuminated is the fact that there is an easier route to take, I think. But I don't know that it would lead to happiness, okay? So, at any rate, that is what I see for you today, Aquarius. It looks like you are battling your demons a little bit. There you go. But you'll be fine. I have 100% faith in you. You'll make the right choice. Okay, here we go. Now we're at Pisces. For my Pisces. Just 3 cards, just your energy for today. Let's see, for my Pisces. Pisces. Okay. Can't grab the cards. Okay, we got it. We have the Devil, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so at the center we have the Wheel of Fortune. Whether it feels like it or not, I assure you the Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor. The things that are happening in your life right now are what needs to happen to get you to where you need to be, basically, is what this is saying. You have the Nine of Cups on one side, that's speaking of your wish fulfillment. On the other side, we have the Devil. To me, it makes me feel like it's one of 2 things. Either you are totally obsessed with your wish of fulfillment to a point where you're now hyper-focused on it and causing yourself grief. You're causing yourself problems because you're letting other things spiral out of control or something. You're only focused on this one wish fulfillment deal right here. Or, on the other hand, it could be that you are facing some sort of a sense of lack or an insecurity that's being magnified right now, and it's making you feel like you're never going to get to the wish fulfillment. Either way, both of them are just extremes, which is not what we want, right? We want balance, and we want to move forward in a steady manner or whatever. A balanced manner. That's what we're lacking here. Okay, there's a lack of balance. So that's what you have to work on today. How's the energy? The energy just feels extreme. So it's a day where it's like if you're happy, you're way happy, and then you're way sad, right? It's a very extreme back and forth, hot or cold type of energy today. We got to try to find that lukewarm. We got to try to find that middle of the road deal, a little bit, right? Yeah, because the hardcore extremes can be very difficult to navigate for sure. All right, y'all, that's what I have for you for today. No matter what the cards say, go out and make it the best day you possibly can. I'll be back to do this again tomorrow. If anybody's looking for a private reading, just send me a DM, message me, and I will get you all the details you need, and we'll work it out. I'll never reach out to you first. I don't have a backup account, all that good stuff. And like I said, if you can like, share, follow, whatever, all that stuff, that would really help me a ton. Thanks a lot. All right, bye-bye.